Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into an entire Mystery Booster Convention Edition booster box. So this is for patrons and the channel. So this is the 2021 edition. You're looking for hits like Mana Crypt or Demonic Tutor. I think Teferi's Protection, Recruiter of the Guards, stuff like that. Unfortunately, no Ristic Study in this one. That's one of the cards they removed. Alright, today's patrons, we have Ben Miller, Nordoc, and Puddin. Okay, so grabbing 3 for Ben. Let's just grab 1, 2, and 3 like so. Nordoc, we're grabbing 2. And we've got a Avalanche here, and then Puddin, we're grabbing 2 more packs, and the rest going to the channel. Okay, let's make sure everything. So we've got our 3 here. Move that stuff aside, and let's get to cracking Mystery Booster. These things are awesome for drafting, so you can have like a fun Chaos Draft experience. So we're going to be zipping through a lot of this stuff, and if there's anything that jumps out at you, let me know in the comments. Okay, and a rare in this one, we have a Kragenwick Cremator, along with Tireless Tracker, not too shabby, and a Slivdrazi Monstrosity. So they have these test cards as well. That's fun. I forgot about those. Originally, the first release of this had the foils, so you could get some spicy foils in that last slot. On to the next one. So let's see here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Dorthai Mind Ripper. We've got an Odric Lunarch Marshal, so this one's from Shadows over Innistrad, and a Frogkin Kidnapper. On to the next one. So Mystery Booster, have you picked up any of these? Did you actually do any drafting, either at your local game store or the kitchen table? I think originally they had these at some gaming events as well. That's like a Magic Fest was where they first announced it. Okay, here's our rare. We have Yavimaya Embrace, along with, oh, a mythic. We got Daretti Scrap Savant. Okay, first mythic, and a good thing. We've got some smiley faces and so forth. Okay, so not too shabby. So we'll do a few more of these packs, and then we'll get on to the patrons. And I'm not really spotting anything. Nature's Claim is decent. Bloodbraid Elf. Okay, here is our rare. We have Gilt Leaf Palace. So what is that? Lorwyn, I think, is the set. And a Taurian Mauler. And Impatient Iguana. And by the way, there are over 1,600 reprints in this set. So if you're wondering why I'm not doing any pricing, that is why. And plus TCG Player has done some horrid things with... Oh, Ancestral Mask is decent. They've done some horrid things with the way they handle the pricing with their price guide. So makes it a lot more difficult than it used to be. We have Bow of Nylea, followed by Wheel of Fate, and Form of the Muldrifter. Anyone remember the Muldrifter? Okay, let's get into our next one. Let's do 2 more, I think, and then we'll get into the patron packs. So we have Bonds of Faith. Impact Tremors is a decent one. Oh, Thran Dynamo, that's pretty good as well. And No Spine Dragon for the rare, followed by Trading Post and How to Keep an Izzet Mage Busy. What does that say? Can we make it arcane? Okay, let's move that over there. And see if we can find a mana crypt today. Has anyone actually pulled a mana crypt out of this? Or did you get the Ristic Study from the original box? Let me know in the comments. So we have an Imperial Armor. Not sure of the rarity of that one because they did not show the rarity the same way they do today. Urza's Rage from Commander 2015 and Plane Merge Elf. Alright, falling there uncontrollably onto our first patron here. We have Ben Miller. Thank you for being a patron. And because we're doing a box break, the patron's getting everything in their pack today. So let's check it out. So we've got the Bell Ringer, Doom Dissenter, Ravenous Chupacabra. That was a good one back in the day. Swiftwater Cliffs. Okay, here is your first rare. We got the Squirrel Wrangler. And what on earth is that set symbol? I forget what that is. Alright. Coveted Jewel and Large Pox. Okay, see what they did there? The opposite of smallpox, I guess. Alright, so scooping that up for Ben. Onto your second pack. So Ben's like, I would like 3 packs, please. Happy to oblige. For some reason these packs are tough to open. I don't remember that from last time, but it has been a while. I think it was... Oh, Experiment 1. I think it was probably around May time frame. Oh, here we go. Angelic Destiny. It's a mythic. We'll sleeve it up. Not sure of the value. Oh, this one though. Our Hammeret's Archive. That is pretty spicy. And Lantern of Undersight. Okay, so grabbing the sleeves here for Ben. I think these are the first real hits of the video. So that is excellent. Glad to get some spicy pulls for the patrons. So the Our Hammerets, I think, is the best one there. And we still have one more pack for Ben. Can he get the Mana Crypt? Making that, what is that, 3 mythics? Okay, we got the Resurrection. Felidar Guardian, that was banned at one point. I think they've unbanned it, haven't they? Or am I thinking of the Copter? Maybe I'm thinking of that one. Okay, we've got Skull Clamp, decent commander card. Dungrove Elder. And another mythic. Nissa, Voice of Zendikar. Sadly down to a couple of bucks these days. And Barry's Land. Okay, tap 4 colorless mana. That one's not very exciting. See if we can pop these in here for Ben. His sleeve is very stuffed full there. So enjoy the pulls. Let's get on to some more channel packs. What can we pull for the channel? And by the way, a lot of the stuff I pull on the channel ends up on my TCG Player store. So be sure to use the TCG Player affiliate link in the description of every video. Really helps the channel. Oh, an Eldrazi, 10-8, Breaker of Armies. Let's take a look at this one. So this is like a Kamigawa card. We've got Jushi, Apprentice, and on the other side, Tomoyo, the Revealer. So thought that was interesting how they would have like a flip card. We've got a Prey Caesar Dragon. Okay, and enroll in the coalition. You are a flag bearer. Interesting. Getting on to more channel packs. So let me know in the comments, would you like to see more mystery booster on the channel? I really enjoy opening these. There's just an absolute ton of variety. Seems like you're always finding new cards here. Oh, Flame Shot, nice old school artwork on that one. And for our rare from Iconic Masters originally, we have a Rune Scarred Demon, along with Red Herring. He's got one of those little disguises. We know what you are, even if you're wearing a disguise. Let's try, I will say, 2 more packs. Then we'll go on to some Patron packs. Let's see what we can find. Absolute ton of stuff. I'd like to dwell a bit more on the commons and uncommons, but honestly, there's so much here. We'd be here for hours. We've got Commit to Memory from Cat. That was when I started playing. And Bombardment. Okay, on to the next pack for the channel. And I did notice box prices on these have started dropping since they've been chucking them in the festivals in a box. So I think you'll probably be able to get a good deal soon if you haven't already. Thought Erasure, I thought that was pretty good. Here's a nice old school card. We've got Brimstone Dragon along with Champion of the Parish for the rare and Swarm of Locusts. Locust instead of a... Okay, I see what you did there, Watsy. Okay, Nordoc, you're up next. Thank you for being a patron. We have 2 packs. And right off the bat, that is a decent pull. Palace Jailer. Soul Warden, another nice one. Ghost Ship. Let's see. Ronus' Monument. I remember that one. Oh, and a mythic. So we have Krufix, God of Horizons. Awesome pull. Let's whack that in the sleeve for you. Torment of Hailfire as well. This card was a menace when it was in Standard. I think it is in other formats as well, probably Pioneer. And Squid Napper is your test card. So let's get a couple of sleeves here. So those are some awesome pulls. Off to a great start here for Nordoc. And stay tuned, on Christmas Day we've actually got a fun opening for patrons and the channel. So you won't want to miss that one. Something I've been wanting to do for a while now, but the pricing was a bit prohibitive. Cast Out, that was decent. Mind rot. You watch too many videos on this channel, you'll rot your mind, but it's all good. Go back to the first video, watch another 3,000 or so, and you will be all good. And another nice pull, Dictate of Erebos, and this has some pretty iconic artwork. What else? Boros Reckoner and 5 kids in a trench coat. Human Citizen, that's fun. Okay, so scooping up here for Nordoc. See, you also got a Jurassic World card. That's cool. Okay, so we're getting towards the end here. So we will open, let's say, 3 packs for the channel. And then if I can even get them open. So real struggle. There's no pull tabs on these that I can see. Okay, we've got the Winged Shepherd. Yargle Glutton of Urborg. Awesome. Bladewing Arisen. That was cool at one point. And a mythic. Awesome. Elishnorn Grand Cenobite from Iconic Masters. So a couple of mythics going to the channel. We got Innocuous Insect for the test card. And that Elishnorn, by the time you see this video, probably already sold it on TCG Player. Alright, Grasp of the Hieromancer. Let's see, I'm not noticing anything awesome. Oh, here we go, here's a rare. That crept up faster than I thought. Enchanted Evening. Followed by a Chasm Skulker. And Personal Decoy, Planeswalker Duck. Alright, that's the thing. Okay, so let's see. We've got 4 more packs here. Let's zip over here to our patron, Puddin. Thank you for being a patron. We have 2 packs coming right up. Still hunting for the Mana Crypt. Can we find it today? Stay tuned. Arcane Denial, that's pretty good. Catacomb Slug, hilarious. And we've got a Mog Fanatic Experiment 1, Temple of the False God. And I think this is our rare here. We have Harkon Stromgold Scourge from Cold Snap, I think that is. And Boom Pile. The Goblins at it again. And Noxious Bayou. Okay, one more pack here for Puddin'. Come on, let's get him something tasty here. On to pack number 2. We got the Ghostblade Eidolon. Corpse Hatch Black Cat. That one's been reprinted a bunch of times. Mog Fanatic, a Goblin. And yeah, if you're keeping track of the goblins, you might have a tough time. I know there's one guy who's always leaving me timestamps for the goblins. We got Bloom Tender. Nice. And Sewer Nemesis. What is that? Okay. And Luvak the Aberrant. Legendary creature mutant. Okay, so let's scoop it up here for Puddin'. And then we will round things out. The Tide Binder you got there is pretty good. And is this stuff that will just fit in there? I'm going to have to rearrange that later, I think. On to our next pack for the channel. Mystery Boosters. Come on, where is the Mana Crypt? I've been dreaming about that for months now. We actually got this in one of those festival in a box things. Venom Sliver. River Hooper, I remember that guy. Great Furnace is pretty good. Or at least it was. River Boa. And Nin the Pain Artist. So that one's originally from Commander 2017. And Cod Etlan She's Envoy. Okay, all lands are islands in addition to their other types. That would be good if you're a control player. Then you might have an excuse to splash in other colours. Or maybe you would not do that because you're a control player. It's all about blue. Well, let's see. Shambling Goblin. This guy's hilarious. Nameless Inversion. Hamlet Captain. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Nice pull. Defense of the Heart from the OG Urzas. That is awesome. And Cranko Mob Boss, a Goblin Warrior, along with Avian Luvion Usurper. Alright, we're down to the final 2 packs. So we are getting some pretty spicy stuff. I'm calling this box a win. Some fantastic pulls so far. Diabolic Edict. That one's pretty iconic. The Goblin Bombardment. And Manamorphose. That was a decent common, I believe. Oh, another mythic. We have Sliver Hivelord from M15. Awesome pull. And Imaginary Friends. Final pack magic. Let me know in the comments what you think of the mystery boosters. Have you got any crazy pulls out of these? And like I said, these are great for chaos drafting. Let's get into this final pack. See what we can find. And another mythic. We have Kargan Dragonlord. Fantastic. Along with Cauldron of Souls. And Wrath of Sod. That's fun. Okay, so that wraps it up. Mystery Booster Convention Edition. Let me know what you think. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.